Best of luck this season.
Definitely.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm excited.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. It's the site for the Nets. A two-way terror. Dorian Finney-Smith, undrafted in 2016, but his work ethic has made him a mainstay for this team as they prepare for a fight with the Nuggets. Nets, Nuggets on 2K Sports.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're...
Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. This is Ryan Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, Royce O'Neal is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Johnson, then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Jay in at the point. And for the Nuggets. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. Well, Grant, it's the time of year where teams are starting to find their identity and looking forward to the coming months.
Yeah, you know, you're through the initial grind, and it's onward and upward from here. But teams are still figuring out who the contenders and pretenders might be. But nobody's hopes are completely tarnished just yet.
Here's Jay. Down low, O'Neal. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Murray. Jokic passes to Porter. Well, the jumper's good.
I'll be up after
6 feet.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic at getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
Here's Jay. And he makes it.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Gordon outside. Pass to Porter. Baseline jumper. Rebounded by the Nets. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
And finally getting to full strength last season, the Nuggets showing how great they can be, Grant.
Well, the franchise's first ever championship, BA. And you look at all their top players just entering their primes. Plenty of runway left ahead of them.
Yep, that one goes.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Right side Murray. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
No.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start to the paint. And that one's good. Jay's got his second basket of the game.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jokic. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Murray. Will it go? Tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Here's the 3.
Nothing's come easy for them inside here in quarter one.
Yeah, those are the shots you want. But they've been trickling out on them, guys. They just got to stay with it. Persist in getting those good shots inside, and they'll drop.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Brooklyn. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Christian Brown. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Murray with it. Against Chicago, he was really on his game. Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. The Nets have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Here's Dinwiddie. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Outside Murray. Drops in the 3.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
And we have a chance to take a look at the teams that are wreaking havoc with their defense this past month. Number 1, the Nets.
Over the last month, this team has shown strides defensively. The effort level has been much improved.
First one falls. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan and Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle. But who's counting?
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
The shot by Najee, no good.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And that one's good. Jay.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Denver, trailing by 13. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
3 on the clock. Here's Brown. The Nuggets with another miss.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Simmons, the pass to Jay. Good work defensively by Gordon.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now here's Jackson. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Second chance shot. The shot, no good. For 3, O'Neal. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Nets out in front. They lead by 13. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Nets.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Porter Jr. and Jokic down low. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it. Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Now here's Porter. He had a big outing in that Bulls game as well. Murray from outside. Offensive rebound. Porter's shot is off.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To the inside. Here's Johnson. Soft touch off the glass. Johnson's got his second bucket on the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Murray. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, B.A., but Murray really is a tough guy. And he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court. Shoot 2.
And he makes a first.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
Holiday's checked in for Brown.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Pass to Watford. Inside. Here's Jay. The rebound by Murray. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Now here's Porter. Puts up a 3. Tries again. Jokic using his strength inside.
Using that huge body down low. Jokic racking up some hustle points.
Jay, the pass to Johnson. Bridges outside. Down low. Here's Jay. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jay's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Murray passes to Caldwell Pope. No good on the triple.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
To the middle. Here's Watford. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Porter. He's got 5. Jokic finds Porter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer. You've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you look...
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets leading by 17 at the end of the period. They just can't...
The Nets, 37.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. 17-point game. Checking out the group for Jock Vaughn to start the second half. Nicholas Claxton out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Cameron Johnson. And it's Jay in at the 1. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Jay. To the paint. Stolen by Jokic. Now Murray. Gordon outside. Murray deciding where to go with it. The rebound by Bridges.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his 3rd straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And they clinch the top spot when it comes to protecting the ball. Fewest turnovers per game in the league. No one keeps the ball locked up tight like these guys.
And you really can't emphasize enough how impressive their field goal percentage is. They run their game plan so well and know how to get the shots they want. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
And it's Jay missing. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Murray. Brooklyn with the board.
Just 1 for 4 from the field. Not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Brown's checked in for Gordon. And the Nets also making a change. Watford's checked in. Here's Jay. And the Nets miss again.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Inside. Stolen by Jokic. Outside Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Brown, covered by Johnson. The shot by Brown, no good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
A different look for Denver. Najee, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Jackson in for Murray. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Ben Simmons is checked in for Watford. Finney-Smith comes in for O'Neal. Thomas, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Dinwiddie in for Bridges. There's Jackson with the 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. To the inside. Here's Jay. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
You know, Ben Simmons can make spectacular passes, but he doesn't need to be flashy. He's all about helping his teammates get easy baskets.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. There's Jackson with the 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Holiday's checked in for the Nuggets. Walker. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Brooklyn.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Jokic finds Porter. Outside Murray. The rebound by Jay.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Gotta be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Here's Jay. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Jay's got 22 points.
Won this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. And the NBA's TV deal expires after next season. What are you hearing about where things are headed, Grant?
Well, B.A., the league seems focused on greater access for the fans, especially the cord cutters. So with more games on broadcast TV and possibly a streaming package as well.
Finney Smith passes to Jay. Fires for 3. Jokic grabs the board.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Here's Jay. Down low. Sharp. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Now here's Murray. He's closely guarded. Brooklyn with the board. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Watford the pass to Jay. Takes a 3. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Denver has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Nets.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jay.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Pass to Thomas. Fires from 14. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. And here's Denver. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Murray, no good. Here's Jay. Here's Sharp. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Watford the pass to Sharp. Here's Jay. Gordon with a steal. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you. And tonight, we'll see it. Time.